Okay, one is the storage class, the area I skipped. Okay, while creating the bucket, you had option to choose different storage class. Okay, here there are many options. I'll come to this later. Standard, Nearline, Coldline, and Archaea. And after creating also you can change it. It means standard. If you go with standard, if your data is frequently accessed data, imagine you are going to store the data and you're very sure that data will get access every day or few times in a week or few times in a month. You're very sure about it. In that case, you can go with standard storage, all hot data or frequently accessed data. And um, if your data is getting accessed only once in a month, or after at least after 1 month only, your data will get access, and the frequency is less, once in a month, then you can go with nearline storage. It does not need to be like very specific or something, but if you're sure at least for a month it won't get access, and even if it is getting accessed also like very less time in a month, then you can go with nearline storage. The same go with Coldline if your data is getting accessed once in 90 days. Okay, the frequency of access is very less. It is going to be once in 90 days or 1 or 2 times in 90 days. In that case, you can go with Coldline storage. Same go with Archive, once in a year. So this storage class is totally based on the frequency of accessing your data. And what is the advantage if you choose different class? What is the advantage? You will get a more cost-effective solution. Okay, so if you store in a standard, the cost is standard cost anyway, that's the topmost cost. If you go with Nearline, the cost will be less. I have kept a slide for that. So here in standard, 0.026, Nearline it is 0.01. It's almost half price. Again, this is very less. Again, this is very, very less. It vary based on the region. Okay, slightly it will vary, but this is a general perspective. So if you divide your data into different class, then you can make a very big change in your um, bill. Or you can go with auto class. Automatically, the system itself will check which is frequently accessed, which is not frequently. Automatically, it will change the storage class. Okay, so here it is auto class. Automatically transition each object standard to nearline class-based object level activity. Any question about the storage class? Best for short term, once in a month, once in a quarter, once in a year. It's totally connected with price. Storage classes.
Yes. So, which data we can use for year and which for 90 days? Can you just give an example? Like,
Yeah. Okay. Let's take an example about some sales data. Okay, so you have something a sales report. Daily basis, a sales report is getting generated through some tools or whatever. And so today it is generated. Maybe next 1 month, that report may get access frequently. Maybe you are you're generating a report, and that report you're transferring automatically to any data analytical tool to find some sales related patterns and some BigQuery or some other tools. Many tools are there, right? And you're passing that data to multiple places, you're analyzing, you're creating statistics about it. So maybe next to 1 month, you may use that sales report, right? Maybe later, eventually, you don't really need to analyze a sales report which is 1 month old or 2 month old or something. Then that access frequency will get reduced. So the first 1 or 2 months, you may keep that in standard. Then eventually that will move to, if you're choosing an auto class option, then eventually after 2 months this will go to Nearline, then it will go to Coldline, and then it will go to archive, because you may not really access a sales report of 2023 very frequently, correct?
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah, so something like that, those kind of data, frequency of data is important.
Okay, fine, fine.
You will get it's definitely an exam question, like you will find an exam questions based on the storage class. These numbers you need to remember, okay? So I don't really ask to memorize the numbers in general, but these numbers you need to remember. Okay, so this is frequently, this is once in a month. Nearline, you need to definitely, you should remember Nearline, once in a month. Coldline, once in a quarter, 90 days. This is 1 year. These numbers you should remember to answer the question. All right.